Well, it's finally reached the point as our crops have grown to full size and it's time to harvest. We removed the tray, our demo tray here. Other trays are 12 foot, some trays are 5 foot. In any case, these are the plants that we seeded 5.5 weeks ago, and here they are now full grown. So it's time to harvest. Okay, now this is where you really don't want to screw up your crop, so you slowly remove the plant from the channel. We'll turn it on over and you can see there's your root bundle. It's very nice and tight. It's wrapped around the core nicely. All right, and we set it on the tray, which we'll take over and wash later. And then we continue down the line. Again, I always check the root bundle, see how they're doing. And we already have people lining up here at the studio. For this particular lettuce, it'll probably be gone before the cameras cool down. This one's a little tight. Luckily, I can reach in through the end. And yeah, the root ball is kind of swollen a little bit. You definitely want to make sure you keep the roots, especially through the washing process, because the plant will actually continue to grow. Okay, and as you can see here, this root bundle, there was actually 2 of them in there, it jammed up. So here's our first harvest. Everything looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit of discoloration on some of the leaves here, but we didn't really do any nutrient dosing in the last 5 days, so we just did pH correction. Now we'll harvest the bok choy. Well, now we harvested our bib lettuce, now it's time to harvest the bok choy. So we brought our tray out so we can harvest it. I know some of these are double seeded, so it's going to be a little tough with the roots. But I always like to start up at the top end anyway. And we find our plants in here someplace. And then slowly mutate it. There we go. It came out relatively painless. Now you can see from this one, this has a nice long root bundle. Okay, the roots look healthy, nice and fine. The plant themselves look good, nice healthy stems. Could probably put it in for another week, but this will be mighty good eating right here. It's really the only time you can check the roots. You can see again, they're traveling down, but that's okay. All right, these guys did a pretty good job themselves. Four and 5. Okay, this is the double, but it really won't make a lot of difference in the pot. So here we have our harvest. We have 5 nice and healthy bok choys. The leaves are really perfectly formed, nice size. Same with the lettuce. So you have that very nice flower type shape to them. Again, they're nice and juicy. Okay. So now the next step is to clean the channels out and prepare them for the next planting. It's important we do this, as we talked about earlier, okay, waterborne diseases, okay, transmit very, very quickly between plants. So it's very important that we clean everything.